Go.
Okay, I'm Chase, and I did the fish tapeworm, also known as the Diphyllobothrium latum, or the fish tapeworm. Here's the stages of its segments or proglottids. And so, its symptoms, usually people infected by the worm or by the parasite don't experience symptoms, but they can experience gallbladder disease or intestinal obstruction, which is caused by it. And the tests for it are, to test to see if you have it, they do stool tests to check for ova and proglottids in your stool, and do vitamin B12 tests, because sometimes people infected by the parasite are low on vitamin B12. And the treatments are praziquantel and bilitricide, and they paralyze the worm so the body can naturally get rid of it. And the side effects are nausea, dizziness, headache, and vomiting, and in extreme cases, sometimes strokes. So, the next section is where they are common, and they're common in areas where large amounts of raw or uncooked fish are eaten. So, where lots of sushi is eaten is common, and in Scandinavia, because they prepare various meals with uncooked fish, for example. There's a picture of where they're common. And so you can prevent by getting this worm by cooking your fish simply, or there's ways to get rid of the larvae, which is by cooking the fish at 55 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes, freezing it to negative 20 degrees Celsius for 7 days, or by freezing it to negative 35 degrees Celsius for 15 hours, and that kills the larvae, so then you can't contract it. And then if sewage is processed right, then the eggs will not make it back into water to restart the process, so they won't make it back. And so the life cycle, the immature eggs start out in feces and is passed into the water where it embryonates, and then those eggs hatch into chorocidea, which are eaten by crustaceans, and the crustaceans are eaten by small fish. And when the small fish are eaten by bigger fish, the parasite is transmitted into the bigger fish. So when humans catch the bigger fish and use it to prepare meals, if it is raw or uncooked, then they can have a chance of contracting the parasite. And then they grow, and then humans die, or when the eggs are laid in the human, they get rid of the eggs, and then the cycle starts over again. And the taxonomy is Animalia, Platyhelminthes, Pseudophilidia, Cystota, Diphyllobothrium latum. And the video is right here. This is a video of a fish being prepared with the tapeworm right there, as you can see. We'll bring it back. There's a tapeworm right there, and a fish, and it was disposed of. No one ate it, but that could have infected someone, and there's larvae right there. And eggs and stuff all over there. watching.